And now, from the right, gentleman Jim Peitz, aerobatic Bonanza. Down to the side, pulling up into the road there again. Running the airspeed. Hit the rudder. Jim snowboarded more than 50 years ago and was amassed more than 90,000 accident-free hours on more than 166 different models of general aviation. This year marks Jim's 34th year performing aerobatics. During that time, he's entertained millions of spectators all throughout North America. Before he started flying the Bonanza, he also flew the Prestige Eagle and the Extra 300L. Watch now. Jim says he's happiest when he's flying and is a true advocate for general aviation. He believes that general aviation is one of this country's great freedoms, and that controlling an aircraft in an aerobatic sequence with precision, energy management, and speed of the day is the pinnacle of his aviation career. Coming back in from your right, presentation roll in as Jim these maneuvers, oil system. This performance possible, Jim is a master of energy management and is proud to list legendary runway Hoover. It's one of his most influential mentors. Rolling back, wings level. Jim's heavily involved in the airshow industry and has served for over 6 years on the board of directors of the International Council of Airshows, including serving 2 years as its chairman. Currently serves on the ACE committee and the aerobatic competency examiner. Jim's New York Airshow after past Jim's muster. Jim also mentors new aerobatic pilots as well, sharing his knowledge.
We're supposed to be able to move the chairs.
Up for a double roll, then go right, and then go left.
So I guess once we're done,
Beechcraft Bonanza has been in continuous production longer than any other aircraft in history. Since the first production model rolled off the assembly line in 1947, more than 17,000 Bonanzas have been built. Now, out of those 17,000, only 179 were certified for aerobatics. As a matter of fact, this airplane, November 14JP, the airplane Jim is flying, is serial number CJ177. It's one of the last aerobatic Bonanzas ever built. We're going to get a photo pass from Jim. Jim's Bonanza is powered by a stock out of the crate 300 horsepower Continental IL 550 turning out parsley. A perforated super scimitar propeller weighs almost 3,000 pounds from the certified plus 6
And I mean, boosters, like, and I was like, especially when I saw the night vision, I was like, Jesus.
Remember, Jim is a highly experienced aerobatic pilot. He's definitely not your stock Bonanza, so all of you Bonanza pilots in the audience, scamming for us, you don't try this.
It's awesome. It's great scenes.
Pyrogator is off at altitude.
Flight hour of him doing those maneuvers. It's like 40 maintenance hours. It's like a
Quarter with 215 and 10.
Now, you may have noticed that
He's got a special
Jim extended
load set on there.
lowered his speaker. He extended them because he was inverted at the time. And I know Jim would want us to recognize his sponsors, including Hartzell Propeller, the leader in aircraft propeller systems, built on honor in Pickle, Ohio since 1917. Sirius XL from wheels up, wheels down. Jim has superior graphical weather and entertainment and speaker tips. Also helps to maximize situational awareness and comfort. Whelan Aerospace Technologies producing the best high-performance lighting solutions.
After boss line from White, runway 36.
Canadian American since 19.
After runway 36.
Phillips